All right, I got some stuff in the mail today and it's time to start a new project. It's another electric skateboard and I'm going with belt drive, and I wanted something more torque, more power, just to kind of handle my body mass. And so I've got some stuff here from Skate HQ. That's where I got my wheels, and then the other stuff's from DIY Eboard. That's the belt drive kit. I got it loose, no board. I had a long board that I had for years, and I thought it was a cool board, kind of surf inspired, and it used to be a fun board. Of course, now with the electric skateboards, I haven't touched it. So I said, let's convert it. So here's my my project. Okay, going through the parts here. I got these wheels, 100mm from Skate HQ. See a little texture on here, 100mm. Go on these trucks. This is the DIY Eboard trucks that come in their belt kit. The kit was the belt drive trucks, charger, some hardware, the controller. It comes with 2 extra belts, and I got 2 extra more just to make sure I got plenty of belts. Some riser pads, and then the 10S5P battery, ECS, and whatnot. This is already together. You pretty much just have to plug in the battery, plug in the charger, and from there, I'm just gonna kind of make sure this is clean. They gave me 2 pads. This is just kind of an idea of where I'm gonna try and put it for a template. And this is the board I'm gonna be using. It's actually 40 inches tip to tail, and it's got angle risers on it as it is. We'll see how those sit. I may add these risers if they don't cause a problem. Otherwise, I'll just kind of see what's the best fit. Anyway, this is what's gonna go together. Okay, as you can see from the time lapse, I put the trucks on, and I used the old riser pads that I had on here from the other board because I kind of actually like the angle, and I flipped the angle on this side because it kind of tilted the motors up, which kind of worked out a lot better geometry, for the geometry there, and tucking the motors up a little higher. So they're wedge shaped, as you saw. I just used some electrical tape just to kind of hold the wires and route them the way I want. So when this flips over, after I tap my screw holes and everything, that'll go on nice and easy. But before I went that far, I wanted to make sure that functionally everything is working. Now, when I first plugged them in, I ran the power off camera here. One was going one way and one was going the other. So you just switch the blue and the green over here, and now they're both going correctly in the forward position. I'll just kind of show you. The last thing you plug in is the power. So I powered it up. Here's the remote. Turn that on. It's connected. Checked what speed. It's on level 2. This is another one of the remotes where you can select through for the different speeds. 1 being the easiest, 2, 3, and Pro being the hardest, and 4. Okay? And then let's go ahead and listen to the nice belt-driven sound. All right, I'm gonna test reverse, which I haven't done yet. All right, brakes work. Back to forward. So green for forward. This goes red in reverse. back to green. All right, everything's working good. Power this off. Cool. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and unplug these. And again, this isn't a big deal because obviously you can kind of reverse polarities and plug these either way. When this is flipped over, they'll probably be plugged in differently, but motors are working. This is giving it the right signal. This is communicating. So far, everything looks good. So I'll go ahead and unplug this now. And then the next step is going to be getting these set in the right spot, tapping holes, and then and getting this mounted. And then really, I'm just gonna tighten everything up. Play with my my wheels here a little bit. I'm probably gonna do some test riding just on these wheels and then see how she does, just riding around, get used to it, and then I'll flip over to the big wheels. So, all right, I'll go ahead and finish this up now. Okay, I dinked around a little bit more too. I had to get this situated in the right spot. How I would run these cables, because they kind of give you a lot of length so that you can run the cables, you know, and this box could almost be all up here if you want to, but I kind of want it a little bit more towards the rear, somewhat centered. And then this cable length, I got these cables running from one motor wrapping around the truck and underneath to here, and then this motor is gonna wrap around this side of the truck and underneath, and that just kind of takes up some of the slack, and I won't be trying to bunch it up here, but I kind of give it a longer pathway to take up the slack. So I think that'll look fine the way it is. That's not going to bother me too much, I don't think. Next, I'm going to go ahead and just use a punch when I get this in the spot. Punch each hole, so I got a starter point for my drill, and then I'll drill. So and then we can secure this down, and I think we'll be set. That should be it. Shouldn't take me too much longer here. So back to time lapse. Everything lined up fine. I put the mounting pad in there. Now this board has kind of a natural curve on the bottom. It kind of gives it the curve on the inside, and this box is pretty flat. So there's a little bit of a stretch getting these started, and I was trying to get them all balanced. So now I've got them started down. I'm gonna snug them up a little bit tighter. I just wanna make it nice and even so things flex and appropriately, and of course I don't wanna crack the box or anything like that. And then I'm gonna snug the trucks down, and then I'll do the final plug-in with this. All right, guys, all done. Everything works, mounted. I'm just gonna tidy these up so I can tuck these in a little tighter, and I'll secure these so they don't have too much free play and get caught on anything and stay low to the deck. Other than that though, everything's working good. Looks sharp. Mounting went nice and smooth. Everything's flush. Countersink. Looks clean on this side. Pretty clean on this side. Yeah, just gotta wrap the cables around here. I'll tighten this stuff up around there. All good. All right, I'm gonna do some test riding and test out these bearings and stuff, and then we'll do these guys. Whoa, almost dropped it. We'll do these guys. These guys will look good on there, nice and fat. All right, thanks for watching. Got it up on our new home there. Get it charged up next to the Meepo V30. Oh, There's the campus and the new belt drive. I don't know if I'll take it spin for night, probably take it in the morning. I'll let it charge up fully, get the controller charged, take it for a spin tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See ya.